Hi there, this is Joshua Warren of Connecticut River Acupuncture. I wanted to make a short video today about why in Chinese medicine we tend to use herbs in the context of formulas rather than as single herbs to treat health conditions. The primary reason we do so is that plants have evolved and thrive more so in community, and they work more synergistically together in that context. And in the context of medicine, for a plant to be therapeutic, it has to be compounded at a higher dosage. However, at that higher dose, we can encounter more side effects. And so, using herbs in community, using them together rather than individually, actually mitigates their negative aspects. We call this mutual counteraction and mutual suppression. This is often why, when you take an herb as a single supplement or for therapeutic purposes, it can have a much smaller therapeutic window, and people can encounter negative side effects. And it's often why a lot of people stay away from herbs in general, because they're concerned about those side effects, whether it's because they're already on a medication or they're just concerned about adding to their suffering in general. So taking herbs in the context of a community, in the context of other herbs, in the context of a formula, we can help mitigate the negative side effects of that particular modality. The other reason that we use them in formulas is that we can actually create a very dynamic therapeutic approach for the patient that matches the pattern of their disharmony, and one that we can alter each week according to how they are changing over time. So, say a patient comes in, I prescribe them a formula. They come back the next week. I assess particular changes that have occurred in their health. I can alter that formula by one or two herbs that can really make or break the positive prognosis for that patient and their condition. So ultimately, for a Chinese herbal formula, it's important for us to use the herbs in combination with one another rather than using them as singles, because ultimately they're just much more effective that way. And it's the same with human beings. Human beings and plants evolved alongside one another. We thrive on using one another to evolve, and we do much better when we're working with one another. So plants have a lot to teach us when we take them, when we encounter them in nature, and in the context of herbal formulas. We do a lot better when we approach them in the context of community. So that's the video today. Thanks for watching.